have no.
I got no more, man. That's all I got, 75 cents. All right, and guess who's back in town? Sir John A. Macdonald, Canadian Prime Minister, the first one. And I was guess it was a conservative Prime Minister. And they had boxed him for a while, so the box is gone. A lot of my friends are going to be happy to hear that. George, if you're watching, Johnny's free. Johnny's free. That's a cool shot. Let's do a thumbnail. We're going to walk to college from here. Check it out. It's pretty nice, actually. They actually got flowers here happening. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? They did not spare any expenses here for the Prime Minister. Right over there, Queen's Park. Across the park, there's a bunch of, what'd you call it? Encampment, I guess, tents and all sorts of stuff. They got some security guards here making sure nobody climbs the statue or does anything crazy to it. Here we go. Beautiful. Isn't it nice? It's nice to have a... And what I think is that you should never throw away your past, no matter if you don't like your leaders in the past or certain governments. I mean, Canada's a new country, but some countries have been around for hundreds and hundreds of years, right? Thousands of years. And definitely you're going to get leaders during those times that you don't like. They start wars you don't like, all sorts of stuff, right? You can't just throw your past away, you know. We're talking to you, American South, you know, like Southern soldiers were there. You know, maybe you don't like what they did, what they stand for, they lost the war. But you can't be trying to erase them. You can't erase statues. You can't erase past history. You can't erase your past flags. You can't just, you know, that's what they did in Iran. They got the flag of Iran, the lion and sun. That was around for hundreds and hundreds of years, right? I think the flag goes back about a couple of thousand years. They decided to change it. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Don't try to erase your history. Don't try to erase your leaders, past leaders. Be loyal to your history, even if you don't like it and you don't agree with it, because a lot of stuff, even things that are going on right now, you know, with the progressive agenda and everything, in a few people are not going to be agreeing with that, right? So do you want to be erased too from the history? What you do, you know, you're told to do something with the government, you're told to go to some wars that maybe you don't agree with, or some agendas you don't agree with. You know, we had some recent agendas in 2020 that a lot of people didn't agree with, and you had to do it. Are you going to be thrown away from history once everything turns around? Anyway, be nice to your history. It was like, check this out, I've never seen this before. This is like probably a monument for a Canadian something. Let's see what's, the guy's a soldier carrying a baby. Well, probably, looks like a Hamas thing, no? With a baby in the war? No, it's a firefighter, so what are you talking about? Good. Beautiful. The guy's carrying a... it looks gorgeous, though. Look at this. Look beautiful. Look, that's a nice shot. Yeah, I can't read the monument. It's probably a firefighter, I'm assuming. Beautiful spot to sit and chill. Nice and clean. I'm impressed by this park, actually. This side of it is very clean. The other side is a little bit homelessy. Why not? Check it out. All right, we're going to walk on College Street. This is College in Toronto. Beautiful, what is it, a Thursday night in the city. Checking it out alone. A little bit of walking. Checking out, see what's going on. What the hell is this? We're going to clear this up, guys. Get rid of this. Take me to your leader. Beautiful. Check this gorgeous lighting. Beautiful. Nice. I don't know what those buildings are. Probably U of T. Check it out. We're going to walk all the way to Yonge Street and call it a short one. Just trying to go Dundas Square and see what's going on. Okay, this bike has been stripped. I guess nobody likes a pink saddle. I just took everything except the pink saddle. People are like, nah, we're not riding a pink bike. There is no way, man. I like this guy sitting there by himself in the flower garden, reminiscing about the times he used to be younger. He's talking to himself now, just like me. Beautiful. Well, at least I'm recording. That's my excuse. What's his excuse? That's a gorgeous building, isn't it? Cool, huh? New, old, I don't know. Wow, they demolished this sucker, huh? Woo-hoo. Look at that. You know, it's kind of interesting when they demolish these buildings. You know, at some point, you know, those were expensive rooms and interesting and they had history, their own people lived in there, did all sorts of stuff there. I don't want to go into this. I don't like this. I don't like this, whatever you call it. Tunnels. Of construction tunnels. I like to be on the street. On the streets again, Toronto. Ooh, temperatures about 22 degrees Celsius. Gorge night, gorge. Absolutely gorgeous night, yeah. Just on the way here, I noticed that the Israeli Air Force has been hanging around, loitering in Tehran, Iran, just driving around, flying around, finding targets, early fog of war. I don't know if they're hitting something or not hitting something. They've said in their official X account, the Israeli Air Force said, we've hit some targets, some leaders. I don't know who's they're going to hit. We're going to find out. But I think they're not going to hit the leadership personally because they don't want even crazier people taking over. I mean, check it out inside here. I mean, sometimes, wow, nice, huh? Sometimes when you have a crazy person, I think like Israelis must have a lot of spies and, you know, people, all that kind of stuff in the Iranian government after 40 years, right? They must have a lot of people. And they wouldn't want to change the regime or get rid of the leadership because then, you know, then they got to start all over again, right? I don't know, you know, just, I don't know. We got to find out who they hit, but I don't think they're going to hit the leadership. A lot of people think they're going to do a regime change. I don't think the regime change is very likely. I mean, I may be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. I mean, I just think that because the Americans did a regime change in Iran in 1979, opposite of what everybody thinks, but so they already brought the mullahs in at one point. They're not going to decide to remove them this quickly. I'll give them another 100 years, but definitely not going to remove. One thing I noticed, I was like studying about Israel, like Iranian Air Force, Iranian Imperial Air Force got their F4s. F4s are very popular jet plane in the 60s, 70s, 80s. They were used extensively in Vietnam. They were top of the line jet fighters at the time. They were like the Raptors, F-22 kind of thing. They were the top of the line. The Imperial Iranian Air Force under the Shah of Iran, they got their F5s, F4s, and F5s, but F4s mostly 2 or 3 years before the Israeli Air Force, IDF, got theirs. How can you believe that? I couldn't believe that. And so the Iranian Air Force at some point, the Air Force, Imperial Iranian Air Force, we might say, not the Islamic one, but the Imperial one, was way more advanced than the Israeli one at one point, having more modern equipment. Like, I couldn't believe that. Yeah. And now look where we are at, where we are. Beginning of another war, more wars. Well, you know, somebody always gets rich in a war. There's Bay Street. Beautiful night. I like these films where, nice one. I like these films where, I like that girl, the wave at her, no wave back. I like the way she was posing by the window. I like these type of day for filming because the lighting is gorgeous. You got the skies purpling up, you got the buildings, you know. So I'll check the Twitter. The best thing is because of the X, you can X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. You can always check your messages and find out what's going on. It's College Street. That's Bay looking south. And this is us waiting endlessly for traffic lights to change. You're laughing at me.
Huh?
You're laughing at me. I'm doing a...
No, I'm not laughing. I'm just seeing what's...
I know. Just kidding. It's good. Oh my God. I almost got hit. She was like, who's talking? I was like smiling. Come on. You were smiling at me. Come on, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. All right. Beautiful. All right, let's go. Should we go? Let's go all the way. You know what? Maybe we should go to that park. Why not? Why not? Why not? What the ruckus is going on? What's the ruckus? She got all freaked out. I should have been nicer. I said, you're laughing. And she thought, like, oh my God, crazy guy's gonna pull out another camera. Let's go through here. Farm boy. It's cool. I don't know what the place is this. Is this College Park? Probably, I'm assuming. Those guys are sitting there. Oh my God. I heard on the news that they said the June's gonna be the hottest June ever in the history of the record of the humanity. Wow, it's gonna be almost as hot as sitting on the surface of the sun and surfing backwards. And no birds, do not feed the birds there, he said. But you know what, so far, May was kind of cool, which I like it. I like cool weather. And so far, whatever this thing is, June is, you know, it's nice enough. Like a t-shirt. This guy's doing t-shirt and shorts. Yeah, but I'm doing t-shirt and a jacket, like a light shirt on top of it. Why not? Just for style, I could go short sleeves if I wanted to. But look at these guys, huh? Can you imagine? You're like right in the park. But the temperatures have been absolutely fantastic this June. A lot of bicycle parking, huh? What did they expect here? Okay, this guy's coming in hot on the sidewalk. No lights. Oh, the other guy's coming too. Uh-oh. Look at this. Wow. It's doing about 20 clicks here. Like, you need lights too. Yeah, I got lights on me. Check it out. Yeah, you need lights here too, because you never know, right? Like, sidewalks are no longer just sidewalk. Look at these buildings, huh? Like, check them out, right on the side of the park. But this park is, I like this. This is like a desert motif, you know? You know, it's a very Palestinian motif here. Very desert. The desert, I like it. I don't mind the desert. Better than having green. Like, I like it. It's a desert park. I like it. You come in, makes you feel like back home. It's all desert and sand and dirt. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know, who needs trees, you know? Come on. There's trees enough over there. I like this. Like, looks like you're hiking in the amigo. Looks like you're hiking across the Mexican border to the United States illegally. Hey, amigo Capron, where's your passport? I left my passport at the border. There's a skating club here. Look at this concrete job here. That's interesting. Ooh, jumping over the barrels. Ooh, how cool. Let's check it out. That's like interesting. This could be a rock climbing wall, huh? Why not? Make it into a rock climbing wall and make people fall off of it and suit a city. Whew. Why the rock is behind us. It's beautiful. Skateboarders are running the place wild. All right, there's Young Street over there. So we went from checking out the, whatever his name is, Sir John A. Macdonald, the first Canadian Prime Minister who freed the slaves. Or was it America? That was Lincoln, wasn't it? I don't know. Either it was Lincoln or Sir John. Anyway, the slaves got freed. The bottom line is the slaves got freed in North America at some point, but there's still some places later. Anyway, that's a different story. And we have the Israelis bombing Tehran selectively. I don't think it's a big deal. I'm really casual about the whole thing. Yeah, why not? I have to call some people in Tehran and say, so what are you guys doing? You guys hear anything or what's going on? Yeah, all right. Young Street, here we go. I'm gonna walk to Dundas Square and run a film at Dundas Square. Check it out, let's see what's going on at night. Beautiful, what a gorgeous night. Check it out. All right, guys, thanks for watching this quick one. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Pretend you're not filming yourself. Like, pretend nothing's going on. Like, just look as normal as possible. There you go, and cut. Whoa, beautiful, my God. That's actually hot. I gotta take my jacket off. Let me check the, all right, enough screwing around with film for a while till we get to downtown, to Dundas Square. Wow, 9:17. Let's just check the Twitter quickly. I keep calling it Twitter, it's X, right? I don't want Elon to get upset with me saying, hey man. All right, so what's got here? Iran, remember, we did not initiate it. The Iranians are saying we didn't do it. We didn't start a fire. So Iran is trying to throw some ballistic rockets back to Israel. Like, what the hell? You're bombing us, we're gonna bomb you. Oh boy, here we go. Another war going on. Let's go. Check it out. I don't know who's bombing who right now, but everybody's bombing everybody. Check it out. Look at this. I don't know if you can show these on whatever this thing is. Wow. All right. And they got also the generic stuff, you know, like, all right, what are rockets over there, guys? Woohoo! Oh, you can't do a left turn. He's doing a left turn on a no left turn. It says no left turn, and he's doing a left turn. What's going on? Yeah, everybody's honking behind you. He decided last minute not to do a left turn. It's like, oh, he's wondering why everybody's honking at me. And it's like, it looks up, he goes, oh, it says no left turn. Uh-huh. Oh, can we go right? All right, what is this guy selling? I don't know what is she doing.
Prostitute. Exporting country, India, Islam countries. I don't think so.
I don't know, she's just yelling and screaming. I don't know what she was saying. Did you read that? I don't know if it's... All right. All right. I'm going to change the... Wow, tonight's a ruckus night. Beautiful. Woohoo. All right. All right. Wow, I really want to go interesting. Check out the news. Like it looks like it's going to be craziness. What's going on, man? Help you? Oh man, we gotta help you. All right, let me see. I don't. Yeah, dude, I got 75 cents.
No, I need.
You need more?
You have no.
I got no more, man. That's all I got. 75 cents, man. Sorry, man. Woo. I just got 75 cents. My God, woo, what a ruckus. Number one ruckus. This guy's like, give me something to eat. I'm like, 75 cents, man. Like, I can't. What do you want me to buy you steak? That's what's happening to Toronto. Homeless people are like, man, you gotta buy me a ribeye steak with champagne, caviar, dreams. What do you think this is? The lifestyles of the rich and famous? This is film mission going down now. See what's going on, man. 75 cents, that's all I got. Somebody else is gonna show up once another fucking 75 cents. We're gonna be up before you know it. I'm gonna spend like $6, $7 on everything. Like, all right. Sure. I guess, are we recording? Oh yeah, we're recording. I guess we're gonna have a bunch of fake endings on this video. All right, I'm gonna finish here. It's gonna be a real ending. It's gonna be a real ending, and then we're gonna start another one at the famous Dundas Square. All right, guys, catch you guys in a bit.